Welcome to Spirit Art Life. We are going to have our first paranormal investigation video review. Give me a little bit of a second because apparently all of my kids chose tonight to be difficult about bedtime. Just every last one of them planned something special, and that's what happens. So let me go ahead and join Dio in Discord. And then I have to drop my link still because I haven't done that yet. So, or maybe she'll join me. I don't know. All right, give me a second. How is everybody doing tonight? Why is that full screen? Okay. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night tonight. I have a smudge, do not make me use it. Hey, Raccoona, welcome in, welcome in. Theo, thank you for the raid. Let's see. Is it gonna be difficult? No, it's not difficult right now. That's good. I like when things actually work out. Usually they're supposed to, but they don't normally. Because the kids sure did not make it easy on me tonight. So now chat should be able to go back and forth across YouTube to here. And that should help. So Dio, whenever you get ready, I am in Discord chat. I'm getting ready to drop my stream links and then go from there. And then we'll get started shortly after. Yeah, so whenever you feel ready, come on in. Make sure my sound is working. Okay, it's working. All right, copy, close. She's going to join me in chat, and we're going to like discuss the video as we're going through it. So yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm having to pull links because I planned to have all this set up beforehand, but did not get there thanks to children. So, all right, there's that. Go. I'm dropping my links now. We'll get started as soon as I finish. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to have it all done. I got my makeup done beforehand. I did all of that stuff beforehand, and my kids just would not let me have the last thing. So it's where we are right now. It works. I'm a mom. It happens.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I am doing okay. I am kind of nervous and excited for like to do this because I've been wanting to do it for a while. And where am I? It gives me some idea of like what I want to do when I actually start doing my own ghost hunts and like editing the videos and such. So I'm excited, nervous, all that good stuff. It's totally different speed than, we have been going. And it's a step closer to doing like art streams and ghost hunt streams, which is the other two things I wanted to do with my channel. So
Right.
it's just.
Are you going to share your screen with me on here so I see it in real time, or am I just
I
watching on Twitch?
yeah, I can share the screen with the screen with you for sure. Thank you for the 7 months, Bill. Yeah, I'll share the screen with you for sure. Where was I? I did finish that one. Okay, I did that one. And that one. And hold on. And my kids have been total nightmares, so they're like back and forth and in and out, and like they have not. Only one I finally got to sleep was Amelia, and I had to work on her for an hour and a half. Like she's been doing great going to bed earlier, like not sleeping through the night, but going to bed on time. Tonight, no, because it's something special. She just absolutely would not. So it's like no breaks. So yeah, I guess I need to pull up this here and pull it up on YouTube. I saved the video a long time ago, so I've been planning to do this for a long time. So, and then I will switch it over to you guys. Oh, you can barely hear Daniel. Let me turn her up. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know. Discord's been so weird lately. Like the the volumes have been changing, and like even though I'm not changing them, and like everybody's gotten quiet all of a sudden, so I don't know. Here.
Yeah. Testing, test, test, test,
Hold on.
test.
How about that?
Testing, test, test,
Is that
test,
too
test,
loud,
test,
chat, or is that good?
test, test, test.
Raccoona says he still loves you. Is that better, everybody? Okay, cool. Are we about even voice-wise? Like, can you hear us evenly? All right, let me... Videos. No. Playlist. Private playlist. One second, I have it here somewhere. Unless I deleted it like an idiot, which I might have done, but it won't take me but a second to find it again. I just really wish I had not done that. It was like in my best paranormal evidence video or playlist that was private. Useful. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I don't see it. All right, whatever. Find it real quick. Well, let me at least put my screen on the, or my face on the screen so you guys have something to look at. Let me grab my stuff. All right. Let's finish this. Oh, for goodness sakes, computer. Yeah, I wanted to have all this done beforehand, but of course Amelia would not cooperate with me tonight. So maybe I should have done it in the daytime. You still there, Dio?
Yes.
Okay. Thought I couldn't hear you for a second. All right, let me...
Yeah, I was muted.
Minimize that. And transition. Hello everybody. All right, let me finish finding this now. I'm so frustrated right now because now I have to find it. It was a cult leader. They did an investigation in a cult leader's church that's like a disbanded church or whatever. I'm trying to remember who the cult leader was because I had it saved. I didn't think I needed to go back and find it beforehand, but apparently I stupidly deleted it at some point. Jim Jones, is that it? 1 year ago? Was it about a year ago? Yeah, Church of Demons. Okay, that's it.
Jim, are you up here?
That's really loud. It's really loud in my ears. Okay, so I found it. All right, let me...
Jim, are you up here?
We'll screen that, pause, and let me change my OBS screen. So,
Why do you seem so scared? Please come and play with me. I'm so lonely.
thank you for that. All right. Yeah. Okay, not that one then. We need add browser.
Especially since I'm still a little quiet on your screen.
Who said that? I'm sorry.
Becky.
I don't know. OBS project. I'll look at it in a sec. I don't want OBS. No. URL, no. How do I share it? Guys, I swear to God. I thought this was going to be easy. Okay. Add window capture. We're just going to do window capture. There we go. Yay. Okay. Transition. Now. Gaming stream webcam. This is my first time doing this, so there is going to be a little bit of trial and error here. Sorry, guys. I know it's a little crazy. I thought it would be easy, but apparently I've made everything difficult. Okay. I need that to be, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Never mind. I see why it's not showing. I need to move the new screen window behind the freaking webcam, and then it should work. What? No, not behind. Okay, no. What is this? Why is there an OBS thing there? I don't want OBS thing there. I'm so lost right now. No, that's the one we want. Display? No. What is that showing that I can't get rid of? It's OBS is showing. I'm lost. I have no idea why this is happening and why I can't make it go away. And I can't make my webcam show up, which is really weird. Webcam. Okay, webcam's there. We've got that worked out. Now, why is this here and what are you? Why are you OBS showing up on my screen? We're gonna lock that there. Wait. Unlock.
What's the problem?
I've got this showing up on my...
Your camera's...
I'm not showing right now. This thing, I can't get rid of this, and I'm not sure what the heck.
You can't get rid of... What is it? Which layer is it?
I think it's this one. Well, let me see if I delete it.
Oh, because...
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
Okay, don't show your camera.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad my husband was listening, because, yeah, that was fun. You tried to help. I figured it out before you got here. But there, we've got it now, everybody. Okay, so now I'm going to share it, and I need to share it in Discord as well. So here, let's share your screen. This one. Okay. You're going to minimize that. Minimize. Well, I'm going to put that right there so I can see it. And then maybe after it's playing. Okay. We're going to play.
Jim, are you up here? Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Reach your hands up. Reach your hand up to me.
Sorry, I don't think it's set to the highest. Is it? I guess it is. Okay. It just looked fuzzy. Are you serious?
I think it's just because it's old
Hey everyone,
footage.
Josh here with Paranormal Nightmare. If you are new to the channel, we are three brothers who travel the country investigating the paranormal. We upload brand new episodes every Friday night, 8 p.m. If you haven't yet, please make sure you hit that little subscribe button right down there. That way you never miss out when we upload a brand new episode. Years ago when I was younger, hearing about the Jim Jones story and the People's Temple, and it's really something that's always intrigued me. And this past year, my brothers and I got the opportunity opportunity to investigate his childhood church. We would spend 2 nights in there and document some of the craziest activity we've documented. We greatly appreciate all the love and support we get from you guys from all around the world. I would like to give a shout out to everybody around the world who is part of Team Nightmare. If you want to become part of Team Nightmare, just click the button, like the video, and subscribe. That's all you got to do. It's free, it's easy, and you become officially part of Team Nightmare. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this episode. Like I said, we spent 2 nights inside this church and
I have permission from them to use it, so we're good. I got specific permission for them to use it, and I'm not sure. I might edit this down and make a video out of it. I don't think I will leave this stream up, and I will restart. But yes, I did ask them to use it, so we're good. I have express permission from the people who created it to use it, so we're good.
Some of the craziest stuff we had documented. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for your amazing support and friendship, and we're going to jump straight into this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like it, hit that like button, and if you feel compelled to, please subscribe to the channel. That way you don't ever miss out on an episode. Thank you guys are the best, and we're going to jump straight into this episode.
We've lived as no other people have lived and loved. We've had as much of this world as you're going to get. Let's just be done with it. Let's be done with the agony of it.
The guy
yeah, I'm going to.
Evil. He was crazy. Who knows what's going to happen? Anything could happen.
Oh,
So I just want to say, this is one of the most convincing, and I was actually in a live stream, watching them in a live stream do part of this investigation when they actually caught a full figure on camera, and did not realize it till much later when they got a crap ton of comments going, you need to check at this point, because there was like a little boy figure, and it was just wild. There was so much in this one episode that like it just blew my mind. They rarely ever catch evidence like this in their investigations, but this is wild. So it's really wild. Anyway, let's go.
don't. I'm sorry.
We're really legitimately trying to figure out what is going on. Do not make a mockery of this situation. Do not make a mockery of our building. Do not make a mockery of our church. You need to leave, and you need to leave right now.
Ah! Whoa!
Okay, can we stop, please? I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like that. I'm not digging that. I'm sorry.
We know Jim Jones came here for many years, and then they did some very bad things.
It's
Whoa! Holy!
It's at the childhood church. Okay. It's at the childhood church of cult leader Jim Jones. You'll get all of the story and stuff in this episode. So it's just a wild ride. Yeah.
How very much I've loved you. How very much I've tried my best to give you the good life. If we can't live in peace, then let's die in peace. We've been so betrayed.
Nice drink that you don't have in the States. It's a Brazilian product.
Take the portion like they used to take in ancient Greece, and there's no way we can survive. I cannot live that way. I've lived for all, and I'll die for all. Never seen anything like this before in my life. It's not worth living like this. Without me, life has no meaning because I'm a prophet, speaking as a prophet today.
And I think we all have a right to our own destiny. And I think I have a right to choose mine. And
Do you know who Jim Jones is, Dio?
No, I've never heard of him.
You've never heard of Jim Jones?
Mm-mm.
I think you have. I think all of you probably have. So who in chat knows who Jim Jones was? Or is, for that matter? Anybody? I remember seeing this on the news when I was young. Frecky does. Frecky remembers. Okay. Everyone will know this by the time, or will realize where, like, at least where this references for this come from by the time we're done with this, so.
everybody else has a right to choose theirs.
If you tell us we have to give our lives now, we're ready. Please get us some medication. It's simple. There's no convulsions with it. It's just simple. Just please get it before it's too late.
Anybody had the experience of going into a past life, and everybody was so happy
when they made that step to the other side.
Living is much, much more difficult. We've lived as no other people have lived and loved. We've had as much of this world as you're going to get. Let's just be done with it. Let's be done with the agony of it. Lay down your life with dignity. Don't lay down with tears and agony. Mother, 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 please. Mother, please, please, please. Keep your emotions down. Keep your emotions down. Children, it will not hurt if you'll be quiet. If you'll be quiet. No more pain. All we're doing is laying down our life. We're not letting them take our life. We're laying down our life. That's what death is, sleep. Tired of it. I'm tired of it all.
Go. Now. Go. What do you need, Liam?
I know the church was built in 1909 or 1910. Found out that the church that Jim Jones went to as a child was for sale. Lynn doesn't...
Okay. Sorry, kid decided to pass through again and is still not asleep tonight, so that's what that was about. It's very frustrating, but here we go.
Speak of him because of the end of what his life. He was born just outside of Lynn, so he came to this church. He came here till he was 16, and that's when Jim Jones attended. Then his parents got divorced, and they moved to Richmond, and he finished his senior year high school in Richmond. He was here most of his boyhood life, so this is where his mind might have been shaped. Now, about Jim Jones, he did a lot of good. Might have been weird, but I've been told more than once by first and second-hand accounts that he did funerals for dead birds, cats, whatever he found. He did a lot of good. When he became a reverend or preacher in Richmond after high school, after a while he moved to Indianapolis and started a church there where he got a lot of people off the streets. His biggest following was like the homeless. Gathered all them up and just gave them a home. Did a lot of really good stuff. So this is the part we want to remember. I guess they got a little too radical for Indianapolis, so they moved the congregation to California. California did the same, took on more homeless and such, and started taking on more and more responsibilities, knowing he couldn't do it. He started going on uppers, so he could do everything. Started getting paranoid. Up till the end, now he was getting a little paranoid. He did a lot of good, and that's what I want to try and remember this place for, is the good he did. Beginning to believe himself he was the prophet. Some shady things that a lot of people just didn't like, and then people started getting against him. I think the biggest one was his underage. Found out the stuff he was doing, he got a little paranoid and afraid they would run him out again, probably like they did in Indianapolis. And that's probably why he got paranoid. Actually had to commit suicide at that point, so he thought. He didn't want those people to leave. 3 or 4 people leaving, I wouldn't think it'd been a big deal, but obviously it was to him, either out of what was going on or his paranoia.
It would be cool to visit it, especially after seeing this video. This video, like, especially after seeing the live and then this video, this is just wild to me.
There was a few pictures I thought he looked pretty ominous. Maybe they did that on purpose. Yeah, then after what happened, I didn't know he was from Lynn, Indiana at the time. But after that happened, then yeah, I mean, everybody knew about it, and there's been a few mass like that, but never of this level. If it was more local, yeah, probably been more, but news spread slow back then in the 70s, so you heard one thing, heard another, and they found out that what happened in the long run. Pretty weird, but like I say, it was a whole different country, thousands of miles away, so it wasn't anything a teenager would worry about as much back then, but now, yeah, a lot bigger deal. Couldn't believe that that many people would follow one person. What was his
You're muted.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. So I don't remember the exact details of the church and how it was involved. So yeah, I just remember that it was his childhood church. No. It was his childhood church, and he wow, I lost my train of thought that time. And he came back to, I mean, I think there may be something about him coming back to it, but anyway, yeah, it'll tell you the story as we go through. I love their editing, like they're really good at it, like at making the stories, especially with this one. This is one of my favorite ones that they've done as far as editing goes and putting the story together, and then like, you know, editing the hunt in, and it's pretty neat. There you go.
The speech. How do you get people to do what they did, let alone mass? Yeah, quite the intimidating speaker. The church.
So, yes, this is a warning. I cannot say the word because I am on YouTube, but this is a mass ending of people with that's how this cult ended. They all did it to themselves. Sorry, I'm trying to be careful what I say because of YouTube. So here we go.
Churches, I think, would have accepted anybody back then. Everybody was a son of God to him and treated him like that. He grew up in the 50s and 60s, so I think it was just happening everywhere. But he actually did more than just talk about it. He did it. Radical? I hope not, but nowadays it would be. 1940s, 50s it would be, but 60s, that's when I was growing up. I believed the same way they did. I couldn't wait to get out of high school and do what we did in the 60s and 70s. Hit that front door in 1980s. Oh, yeah, things just went downhill, I think, since the 80s. But the bad that Jim Jones did. We're trying to show all the good he did. The guy was mean, evil. He was crazy. You can't fault him for some of the stuff he did once he's deemed crazy. Now, when he was supposedly sane, doing all this great stuff, yeah. But then it's the evil that everybody remembers him for. Even at the end, I think he was just wanting the whole family to be together, even in death. So we were in the basement, 3 or 4 of us, and I was standing about center of the basement, heard this boom, like somebody had just jumped from here as hard as they could, belly smack her right on the floor or something. Couldn't figure, but it was a loud boom. The guy upstairs heard the exact same thing coming from below him. So we go running up. The guy comes running down. That's happened 3 times now. And then the 3rd time, I was here by myself, nobody upstairs. So doors keep slamming. Who knows what's going to happen? Anything could happen. Good, bad, indifferent. Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein proved that time is not linear. The year 3000 has already happened, as well as the year 41 BC. I mean, I think that opens up all new doors, and just to call it a ghost is too simplified for me. It's too simplistic.
Okay, so he's telling that that's not necessarily what they believe, or obviously what they want people to believe. That's not the point of this. He's just letting people tell it as they see it. So yeah, they're actually like extremely religious, which I'm not going to say one way or the other, but I believe in freedom of what anybody wants to believe. So the Paranormal Nightmare team are actually very religious. So, but they don't force that, I guess. Here you go. Anyway, just wanted to pause it and explain for a second. I know that he sounds out there, but it's they're just letting him tell the story how he wants to tell it to build into.
Just to say it's a ghost. I'm Christian myself. I'm not supposed to see this stuff, but I do. So I'm trying to rationalize it. And if it's a ghost, are they in between? Are they on their way? As a Christian, you don't want to say, get rid of them, because it could be sending them to a much worse place. But yeah, when Einstein and Tesla both said time is not linear, and they proved it, then I think I lean more that way. I'm open to everything. I see it, I hear it, but I don't know if it's ghosts or another dimension, or I know other people see it, I know other people hear it, just don't have any idea what it is. Until I get more proof, not going to go one way or the other with it. I did hear that. It's desanctioned, we found out for sure. There's no.
I love the way things start happening, like in this one while they're interviewing. Like I don't know if you guys heard that noise. I heard it clearly through my headphones, but yeah, things start happening. The ambient, all that's gonna go away when they start the hunt. This is just the talking part of it. Like they don't keep that in during the hunt really. So
No longer a church, a sanctioned church. So if we did unholy type things in here, then hopefully lightning won't hit us. But maybe desanctioned things can rush in. No idea how that works. They want to come back to their good years, so they come back here.
He would run the streets naked as a child. Women here in the town would take him in, feed him, clothe him, essentially take care of him. That's how he actually started attending this church. His dad was in and out of the hospital with some kind of illness, and his mother was a drunk. So there was no parental supervision at all. And you experience that kind of trauma, it really does something to you. But this was his primary church. They've disowned Jim Jones. I know for a fact they have. When you're a kid and you go through that kind of trauma, it's going to affect you. Nurture versus nature. He was not nurtured by his parents. He was taken under the wing of many different ladies in the community. And when you don't experience the love of your parents, that maternal, that bond that you are supposed to have, you're going to be dysfunctional. You're going to make the choices that he made. Turned out to be a person, but I mean, in the beginning, I don't feel like it was all his fault. So we get in here and we start cleaning up. He said, I just heard a woman's voice down in the basement. And all of a sudden, I felt this wave of female energy, like coming right at me. What are you doing here? Like an inquisitive.
I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. I think Jim Jones was before that, wasn't he? I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't think so. Not that I know. I think that was actually Jim Jones as a child, the pictures for the little boy. Yeah.
Old lady. I just heard a loud bang downstairs. I kept seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Something was calling for me to go down the hallway. I don't know what it was, but there were things down in those rooms. To me, it felt like children. We turned off the lights, and then standing there was like a figure, smack dead, like dead in the middle of my face. Like I could reach out and touch it. And that was a man standing right in front of me, literally right there in front of me. And then I looked down the other hallway, and there is a woman in white pacing back and forth. There's definitely something here. Definitely something here. I've experienced enough here to know that there is activity here. People that went to church here. I believe that there are kids here. I really feel like there are children here. Like there's a huge child presence, but there's also that female presence as well.
Well,
now there's like a
looks like we're near
heaviness.
spooky time, so I sure hope you're ready.
So notice this you know, these interviews they're giving, they do them before the hunt. Just keep that in mind as you watch the rest of it.
I think it's that guy. I think it's that man that was down in the basement. Like an overwhelming, like, presence, like a stop, you know, like authoritarian, like very much, like, you're gonna do what I say, you know, you're gonna listen to me. I'm the boss, like I make the rules, you know. Sorry, that's very uncomfortable. Do not make a mockery of this situation. Do not make a mockery of our building. Do not make a mockery of our church. This is not a joke. This is not, you know, some kind of satire or anything like that. We're really legitimately trying to figure out what is going on. This is not a joke. This is our religion. This is our church. This is our home. You're going to respect it. I don't like that at all. Okay, can we stop, please? I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like that. I'm not digging that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I need to go outside.
Okay, we can take a break.
I'm sorry.
What even happened that she got so upset about?
There were just various noises and stuff, and I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, there are like various noises going on and like a feeling in the room, and I don't know. Hey Onyx, welcome in.
Ever since I was a kid, I always felt different. Never really fit in and always tried to fit in, and it never worked. That feeling in the pit of your stomach that like something is about to happen, you just don't.
This is Paranormal Nightmare TV. It is, I got permission from them to review one of their ghost hunts. I was actually there in the live video while they were doing the ghost hunt when some very interesting evidence was caught. So I am reviewing. This is us from the other night. I'm not sure what you mean there. Sorry, it's just a paranormal hunt, like paranormal ghost hunt, review of, this one's way more interesting than what happened to us the other night as being the hunters for sure.
What it is, but there's a lot of
I got you. It just took a second.
Like coming in and getting stuff and putting stuff away and taking stuff out. There's a lot of busy energy back here. That was a Sunday school room. That's the feeling that I've gotten ever since I came here. That's a Sunday school room for adults. These are the two rooms that are for the younger kids. These are the two rooms that I saw in pitch black, but there were figures sitting. And right now it's a nervous energy. Like, who are these people? Like, what's going on? But this is a meeting area. There were a lot of people down here, like having coffee, like before church and meeting. This is an open space. This is a free range, like everyone can use this room. Everyone can be down here. It was a wave of female energy, like an older woman. Like that's why I think she was the pastor's wife. She was the one that played the piano or played the organ. And it was very much in my face, like, what are you doing? What's going on? Why are you here? You know, this is their church. This is their home. This is what they want.
Shit, walking upstairs.
There was walking, and that's why I asked you guys if you guys were walking around, and no. And this is where Tim was when he heard the loud crash.
Seems extremely stressed and nervous and anxiety ridden. Oh, did you hear it? Oh, did you hear it, Dio? Hold on. Wait, let's go back. How do I make it go back just like 10 seconds on a computer? Oh. No.
I'm gonna go, Josh, okay? Okay. Go ahead and stay down here.
Okay. I don't see how to make it do it. He's going to run up and see if there's anybody, but there are very, very obvious footsteps.
Hello? Rocky. We're down in the basement doing interviews, walkthrough, and I heard like really heavy footsteps upstairs. There's like a freaking loud bang. So I just came running up here. That's why I'm out of breath. There ain't nobody freaking up here. There's nobody.
Nobody's up there?
No, there ain't nobody up there.
Whatever it was, that was freaking loud.
Yes.
And that wasn't the booms. That
No,
was just walking.
no, that was walking, and that was what I heard. And then there's something in that room right over there with that door open. There's a piano in there, and there's a crib in there. But there is a woman, something that is in that room. That nursery area with the piano, that's
where she said
that's where I get the woman, yeah. 'Cause I always, every time I come here, it's...
So you get stuff in here?
Oh yeah, like that. So the piano is totally out of tune and I can't play worth a shit. But every time I'm down here, it's like, play with that, like play with the piano. And it's absolutely filthy, but it's always like, touch me, pay attention to me, like, do this. But it's a woman. But there's always a woman in this room, always. The amount of flies that were in here whenever I was cleaning it up was ungodly. I'm like, how in the f- are they getting in? There's little kid energy in here, playing with the puzzles, and you're here one day and gone the next. Did you fucking heard that?
Yeah.
I did.
There's the heaviness in my chest again. Kind of like you're not supposed to be up here. This is not your area. Like you are not, you're not a person of God. You're not supposed to be up here. You're not worthy to be up here. Oh man, I don't like this feeling again. You're not a member of this church. You don't belong back here. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. It's you walk into church and you're supposed to feel welcome, and this is not a welcome feeling. It's, you don't belong here. I'm walking away.
So we're gonna get ready to head inside. We're one of the first paranormal teams to investigate here. This church is unsanctioned now, so it no longer serves as a church and it no longer holds church status. That pretty much opens the door for anything to come inside to this place. Okay, so we're getting ready to head into the sanctuary. It's crazy how dark this place is. Whoever we heard earlier, I know we heard a female, a child several times, and they said that there's a man in the basement, the more dominant spirit. My name's Josh. This is my brothers Rocky and Sean. Can you come out and talk to us? We've got all kinds of alarms.
Hey, Heather.
If you walk up on the stage.
What, Josh? I thought I seen something shoot out in front of you. I think I just seen a shadow back here in this pew. A dark shadow just went through this pew, I think.
Who is the kid that we heard earlier?
Sounds like something just got dragged across the floor.
That was freaking loud.
Holy crap.
I was looking away for that one. I didn't hear it, but I can't figure out how to like rewind just a few seconds. No, that just makes it big and small.
If you're the one setting our alarm off, we want you to come out and talk to us if you can. If the spirit of Jim Jones can come forward.
They're at the church of the cult leader Jim Jones from his childhood and other.
And speak to us.
It is no longer a church.
Are you the male presence that they sense
Not really.
here? Almost sound like somebody sit down on one of those pews. Who's the shadow that Sean keeps seeing?
It's back here, Josh. Something just moved back here in one of the pews.
That's what it sounds like. Something keeps sitting down on one of the freaking pews. Are you sitting down in one of the pews? Can Can you go sit in that chair right there? My alarm will go off and let me know that you're there.
Andres, thank you for the follow.
I put an alarm in that third pew. You can go sit in it. If you're back here in this hallway.
Wait, we gotta pause. I just met my follower goal of 230. That's awesome. Go. 2. Bed. My kids, I don't know what to do with them tonight. But hey, thank you for being the 230th follower. That's awesome. We met our 230 goal.
I got an alarm here. If you walk close to me, can you hit that harder? They said the kids are more like curious. But she said the male present said that he was warning her to not make a mockery. Oh, look.
Oh, wow.
Talk about the kids. Any children that may be in here, none of this equipment can hurt you. You can use this equipment to play games. If you set that one off, and then I'll set one right there that you could set off. Walk up and set off the alarm next to Sean if you sit there. I feel like the basement's like crazy creepy. That's where I felt.
Oh, we all three did.
Who is the man that's in here?
I believe it's the basement where they catch the full figure on the live stream too. They're walking down the basement like corridor. It can be fixed. I am streaming right now. Put it up. Give it to me. I'll fix it. Go to bed. Right now. Do not come out again. Why?
Are you trying to protect this church?
I so want to do it. That's what I'm trying to plan with you, and that's what I'm trying to plan with you and your wife. We can do one when you guys come back together.
I want to hit an area that feels creepy.
I'm telling you, I think that attic felt creepy too, Josh.
Yeah, let's find an area that feels creepy and focus there. I think a lot of people have had experiences in the basement. We were down here earlier. We heard somebody walking upstairs. Hit something for us. We want to talk to you. We're here to find out more about Jim Jones. Who is the kid that we keep hearing? Listen. Was that you? Right there. That shadow on the wall right there. Something went right through there and neither one of you guys were moving. Is the man, are you down here in the basement? You like having us here? This is going to be one of those cases where it's going to be like quiet and then all hell's going to break loose. I swear I keep seeing like random shadows out of the corner of my eye. We're thinking about going to church here. We want to learn more about your church. But you got to come out and talk to us.
Would be a thing if you were in. Go.
Are you going to talk to us about your church? Tomorrow is Sunday. We want to be here for Sunday school.
Is there anybody that stays here hoping Jim's gonna come back? Do you miss him? I swear I just freaking, it looked like somebody was standing right here by this ladder when I walked in. Is there somebody back here? Did you work at the church? Maybe you was a volunteer. You can touch us too if you want. Let us know where you're at.
Oh, like a cold breeze right here.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta remember too, nobody's been in here to investigate. So this is all new to them,
Sean, what if we sit you down here?
I heard somebody moaning. I heard somebody moan.
That's what I heard earlier, that female. The female, can we hear you again, please?
Did you just hear it, Josh?
We're just trying to learn more about your church. It's okay to come out and talk to us. Boy, you know what's weird here? When you turn around to walk away, you always feel like something's like walking behind you or...
Can you tell me what this room was?
What was that? Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. There's definitely there's a darker presence down here.
Did you just hear it again?
You're muted.
These kids are making me crazy. I keep muting because they keep coming out of the room. So I just wanted to say that they have a camera on all three of them at all times. So if any evidence is caught, they can easily prove themselves that, that where all of them were. They have a strict policy of only having themselves in the building while they do this, and they sometimes two of them will wait in the car while one person is investigating, and they'll keep the camera on them even when they're in the car, and one person in the house, and they'll have cameras set up throughout the house. So any evidence they catch, they can sometimes they'll show every angle of camera they have. It's really interesting. Yeah, I just figured I would point that out, that it's not like they didn't show him in the moment that the camera caught the bang there, but they do have cameras on all three of them, and a lot of times if they have serious evidence, they will flip to show where every person is during that time period. So
Did you do maybe Sunday school in here for the kids? The woman that we hear, can we hear you again? If any of the kids upstairs can hear me, can you run around where our alarms are? You guys can just sit up there and play. You have permission just to run around and have a good time. It looked like an orb just came out of your leg, Josh. I mean, it was like a light, like about this big, out of your right leg. It looked like it came out of your freaking leg.
he's not looking through a camera. So he says it looks like there's an orb that came out of your light, but he's not looking through a camera right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
I just wanted to point that out. So it's not dust reflecting off lens like light. It's his eyeballs. But this is still not the best evidence of this hunt.
Who do we keep hearing that sounds like a growling sound? I keep feeling cold. Anybody else get cold spots on their neck and stuff?
Mine's right here. I felt it on my face off to the left.
Yeah, that's what it feels like when you walk through.
Did you just hear that? Shh, shh. Hello?
I heard something. I don't know what it was.
Okay, so right now Sean's down in the basement. Rocky and I are going to sit up in the sanctuary.
I'm down here in the basement by myself.
Or like somebody walking past something or moving something, or, I mean, who knows what it was, but I definitely did hear something.
If somebody's not in here praising the Lord and all that, does it just become another building? And then, you know, would Jim Jones be in here? Knocking. There's a broom over there. Can you knock that down?
Whoa.
Okay, that was loud.
Dude. No freaking way.
When we was upstairs, we heard a whole bunch of stuff. Oh,
No, this is where it started. I thought about that when they started doing the solos is when it started getting interesting. Like, it really started, the evidence started picking up like crazy. And it's not like there's so much more to come. This is like the best paranormal evidence video I've ever watched, to me. So.
Don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. Thank you for talking to me. Would you like to tell me what your name is?
Jim.
Jim and he.
Oh.
Lord. It said Jim and then it said Lord. Oh my goodness. Jim, can you hear me? What the heck was that? We was hearing you in here a lot. Whoa. Okay, this is a big room. It is freaking dark. Do you know who Jim Jones is?
Can you repeat?
Can you repeat? Do you know who Jim Jones is? He was here a long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, walking. Whoa. Okay, I don't like this. Not one bit.
He starts freaking
I
out.
mean, these freaking noises are, it's like walking and everything.
Yeah, no
coming
kidding,
from
right?
Everywhere. Did you push? It keeps saying like scratch and push and all this stuff, and Josh, he felt like something darker down here. Are you wanting to hurt somebody? Is it okay that we're here? Jim, are you still here? Matthew. Whoa, Wow, are you
Disgusting.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will stop cussing.
I have to pause it there. It keeps bitching at me for cussing. It's so funny. That's the second time, and it's like the second time it said, "Don't." Disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's just, that's really funny. It just totally fits in where they are too, so that's funny.
Okay.
Apologize.
I will. I'm saying I'm sorry. Josh, get down here. I will not cuss no more. I just get scared and I cuss. Okay.
He's explaining.
Yeah, I can't do it no more.
What'd you get?
He's explaining himself to a ghost. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. All right.
This freaking ghost too. Every time I've accidentally cussed, it gets mad. And I mean, it literally told me to apologize. And I got it. Jim, Matthew, in rows. So I'm not for sure. But it goes, when I was back here, it goes, and it said Jim, and then it goes Lord right after that. Okay, stay down here for a minute, okay?
You want me to use ghost tune?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you the mic. You take it.
Sit down.
Is it not okay that I got a chair? Okay. Dark. I'm gonna say
I'm confused.
I don't want you to be confused. We are here to talk to you about your church. Like I said earlier, we're thinking about joining your church. Who's the female I keep hearing? Can you see me?
Coffin.
Coffin. Where's the coffin at? Dude, when you look out into the darkness, you just picture, it feels like 100 people out in the darkness just staring at you. And it's so freaking cold down here. Who is the man that stays down here?
Slam.
Slam. I dare you to slam something.
Why?
Because I want to hear you. If you do loud stuff, that lets me know you're in here.
Purgatory.
Purgatory. Are you stuck in purgatory? You remember Jim Jones being here at this church?
Do not.
You don't? We know Jim Jones came here for many years as a child, and then he moved on and became a reverend at different churches. And then they did some very bad things.
I think I saw something.
Jim.
Whoa! Holy.
Wait, I missed it. I was looking at YouTube stats. What happened?
I saw
Holy
something on
crap.
the left.
Well,
I
let's
think if you just use your arrow keys, you can go back.
Reverend
Just go to
at
there.
different churches.
There's, I don't know if it's dust, maybe.
And then they did some very bad things.
Jim.
Whoa! Holy. Okay, that was loud. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna move back here. Something so freaking.
This is a review of a paranormal, like ghost or paranormal investigation. So ghost hunt. It just seemed like the easiest way to explain it at the time. I'll come up with a better title after I edit it and stuff. Yeah, it's just a paranormal investigation review that I happen to be on the live stream of for part of. And it's a team that I watch every week. They come out with videos on Friday. I find them extremely honest and and almost refreshing. So to I don't know, realize that the stuff they're not doing things to make things happen. If they happen, they're happening because they really happen. So. And that's rare, I think, when you're watching things on YouTube and other stuff these days. So
Loud hit back here. And this is
also welcome in, Johnny. Thanks for joining.
the area where I think they said they did Sunday school. But it's crazy, as soon as I started mentioning Jim Jones, and it said slam right before they did that. Okay, I'm coming back here.
Protect.
Are you gonna protect me? Holy crap, it is so dark back here.
But I changed it to say paranormal investigation, so there we go. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, pretty much. So I got permission from the people who made the video, from the Paranormal Nightmare team, to review this, review any of their content I wanted to, but review this hunt in particular because this is the one I asked for. So, yeah.
Here. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna sit back here. Holy moly, this room is freaking dark. That's crazy. This thing said slam, and asked why. And I said, because I want to validate you're in here, and then that loud ass bang. Did you go to church here?
Sorry.
It's okay, you don't have to be sorry.
Dark.
It is dark, yes it is. Very dark. Do you like the darkness? Who is the man that stays down here? That scares
Whoa, did you
people?
see that? Did you see that?
There's been a lot of dust I've noticed, so I don't know if that was an orb or if it was dust.
It was kind of big and kind of disappeared,
Yeah, it was
like,
big.
in a very small amount of time, and there's all this stuff happening. I would wonder, you know, like, you can't ever really tell with that, but still, like, with Sean seeing one with his, like, naked eye earlier, and then, like, all this stuff happening, like, and then you kind of see them occasionally. Yeah.
Is that you? I mean, I can't see 4 feet in front of my face. It's that freaking dark in here. I think this basement, there's like no windows to the outside. Where are you at right now?
Look at that.
I want to find
There's
out. Where
all sorts of stuff going around in there.
Where does the girl hide? Are you walking?
Hold on. Me, Johnny? Yes, I have many. Quite a few, actually. I lived in a house in Spain. I actually made, like, some of my earliest videos on YouTube that I've left up are me talking about my paranormal experiences. So, yeah, if you ever want to go back and, like, look at my earliest videos, they're there. And I actually talk about all of my paranormal experiences. I, like, tell the story behind them, label them out, like, things like that. So, yeah, I definitely do.
I keep waiting for something to jump out of one of these freaking rooms.
Punish.
Punish. Who are you gonna punish? Nobody did anything. Did you hang out in the kitchen and dining room?
Jesse.
Jesse. Who's Jesse? I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Punish.
Why do you keep saying punish? Are you gonna punish me? They said that there was a dominant spirit down here. You're not gonna boss me around or punish me. I won't become a member of your church. You know where Jim Jones is at?
Hug.
You want a hug? Okay, I'm gonna leave this down here. You can talk, okay?
Mommy.
Mommy.
Ooh.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna go upstairs, okay? I just can't see.
Close. Leave here. Dining.
Hold on, let's pause for a sec. Runa! Thank you so much for the raid. We're doing a little bit of something different right now, and I will be gaming a little bit later as soon as we're done with this, but we are doing a paranormal paranormal investigation review of Paranormal Nightmare TV. So, welcome in, narrators. This is my first video or first stream like this ever. So, yeah, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Not ghost hunters. No, this is Paranormal Nightmare. They are a team of brothers who ghost hunt and put their videos on YouTube. So.
It's what we want. I remember. Jim.
I remember Jim. They asked him earlier, do you remember Jim? Do you remember Jim? And they said no. And then suddenly when they're gone, it just keeps talking. Nobody's there. Nobody's doing anything to make it say anything. And it goes, I remember Jim.
That's crazy.
It gets crazier. I remember this episode blowing my mind. Like I've seen, all of their episodes, but this one got me, especially since I was there and saw the figure like in real time. So, and we're about to see that soon. It's coming up. I promise it is coming. I'm excited for you guys to see it because it's coming. It is GhostTube. It is a random word generator app. It will occasionally say words like mean nothing. A lot of times when I see ghost hunters or paranormal investigation teams go out, they will get absolutely nothing that means anything. And sometimes they will try to just force these random off the wall words into something. But it's when it's in things like this, when it actually is responding to questions that are asked or in real time answering them and asking them, or telling, you missed earlier when every time Sean would cuss, it would tell him, apologize, disgusting, don't. It would fuss at him for cussing and make him apologize. So it's in videos like this that, and it's wild. So yeah.
Daddy. You don't understand.
I got a device here. You can talk to us. Who are you?
Oh, I remember
Who
this
is in
part.
this church?
Okay.
Do you remember Jim Jones? Did you go to church here, yes or no? I
did.
What is your name?
Get out. So
Can you
this.
see us, yes or no?
Let me pause. A good question. So this one here is this is a scanner. It's like a spirit box. It's a radio that is scanning through radio stations. It is super fast rate, and it for whatever reason, on occasion, they seem to be able to be used to communicate, or at least that's the theory behind them. Obviously there are going to be random words, but if you heard that say get out, and they're having a conversation and it is responding again, not just in the GhostTube app, but also in this, it's but
yeah, it's intelligent.
Yeah.
It's not just random all the time either.
Yeah, the GhostTube app, my goodness, I'd have to go back and actually look at it. I have it on my phone, so I'll go back and look at it in a little while. And I don't actually use it, but I have it on my phone, so I'll look at it and I can give you more of a better explanation. I'll pull it up while we're watching this, and I can give you a better explanation. I've read it before. I've always been kind of skeptical of it, but that's not all they use. They use a lot of different things in this to get evidence, and it all seems to point in the same direction, which it's one thing if you're just getting evidence on an app, or you're just getting evidence on a spirit box and it didn't really sound like that. But no, these things are actually intelligent responses to questions they're asking and so on. It's wild. So I think that sometimes it can just be, nothing or ridiculous. And I think sometimes, maybe it is a path of communication. So
yes. Is Jim in here now?
Jim. Said Jim.
Earlier, it sounded like somebody was sitting in one of the pews.
Okay, SLS camera. Does everyone know what an SLS camera? You may not. I have one. It is a camera that sets up like a field, and it can they kind of started becoming more popular when the Xbox One came out, and it had the camera that could like recognize the person when they walked in front of it, and it could pick up like a human in front of it and turn on for that person to use it and whatnot. So this is an SLS camera hooked up to, and there, for whatever reason with SLS cameras, there are times when it has caught like where there should be absolutely nothing human shaped in the way or nothing, and there can be false readings on them. Don't get me wrong. Like it can pick up things and see it as a human, but there are times where it catches something that shouldn't be there and you ask it to wave and it waves back at you, or other things like that. Like I think when looking at paranormal tapes, you have to look at all of the evidence and kind of be like, okay, this is crap, or this is wild, because I don't think that they try to sensationalize anything. They just try to get a variety of evidence, and then they present it and you believe what you will, sort of thing. They're very religious. They do try to help families out who are living in bad haunting situations. So the SLS, it's like a field that can detect a human presence or human figure in front of it, and it has been known to catch things when there's nothing there. So it allows sort of a visual communication when you can't see the person. So there you go.
I feel like if we're going to catch something, it's going to be in the basement.
Well, I think we need to go up to the attic. Or it'd be better if I just filmed the screen. Like if they're just watching the screen.
CDO, when I say I've been collecting stuff to do an investigation, I mean that I have an SLS camera, I have a spirit box, I have reporter, like voice recorder to do EVPs. I have a lot of stuff. I am totally ready to do it. I just need people to do it with me. So totally ready. I'm doing it one of these days. We're gonna do it.
Yes.
Screen that I won't need this light on. What do you think?
With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly
did you see
image.
it? You see it? I was there. I watched that happen.
Footage. There is nothing in the stairwell to call.
They were just walking and talking to us on the camera, and it was just there. It was just there, and it was clear. And we were like, "Go back, go back, go back, look back, go back. You caught it. You caught something. Go back." And we were yelling at them in chat, and at one point they did notice. But yeah, it was wild. It was like, and to me it looks like a child. It looks like a child. So they're going to show it a few times here, but yeah, watch guys, watch. This is the point I've been waiting for. I was on the live stream where they were just talking. It's like they do sometimes at a point in an investigation. I was there on that live stream. I rarely ever sign into a live stream, and I was there at that one. I've been in a few others from them, and they never catch much of anything during the live stream, but in this particular one, we were just watching them walk through together, talking and chatting, and there was like what looks like a figure of a kid in a hallway, and when they go back and check, there is absolutely nothing there, and there is nobody in this building with them. So yeah, this is it.
This image to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of people from around the world to witness?
I know, right?
We're up here. We haven't been in the attic yet tonight.
What was that? I told you.
Hello?
So I kind of want to go back and look at that real quick before we lose it too far. Here. We're going to start from here because I want to watch that part again.
I feel like if we're going to catch something, it's going to be in the basement.
Well, I think we need to go up to the attic. Or it'd be better if I just filmed the screen. Like if they're just watching the screen, that I won't need this light on. What do you think?
There.
With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly image caught on camera.
There's
You can
nothing in
clearly
that.
see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell
Yeah.
to cause
There's
this
nothing
image
there.
to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of
Look
people
at
from
that.
around the world to
It's
witness?
so freaking wild, man.
Yeah, that's
We haven't
crazy.
been in the attic yet tonight.
What was that? I told you.
Hello? Who did we hear up here? Is this where they baptize people? We're thinking about joining your church.
Josh, shh.
You missed it?
You hear the kids?
Did you miss it, Stuart? Do you want me to go back so you can see it again?
You can rewind it and just circle it with your mouse so you can see
Yeah.
where it's at.
All right, let's do it again. I don't mind because it blows my mind that I happened to tune in like the second time ever to one of their live streams during their hunts, and they don't always do them, and then that was caught. So let's get there again.
Like if they're just watching the screen, that
Hold on.
I won't need this light on.
I didn't see it that. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, so it's right here. Right there. And
What do you think?
it gets clearer as the closer they go by.
With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly image caught on camera. You can clearly see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell to cause this image to appear. Is it possible this could be the
I mean, not really though. It's got form, it's got shoulders, it's got an elbow, it's got an arm, it's got a head, it's got hair. It's wearing like a suit jacket, it looks like. And yeah, no. You can see the door. Yeah. And you can see, or at least what looks like a door. Earlier, when they've gone by multiple times, there was absolutely nothing there. Like nothing except for a slight line that goes out like about like that in a triangle. That was not there. And almost like, my goodness, almost, I know this may just be pareidolia, they're almost pareidolia, but there almost looks like to be what could be something behind it too, like another figure with gray hair. But that could just be my mind. But this is clear as day. Like that is one of the best figures I've seen when it happened ever, but like at least in a camera setting. Like I've never seen anything, you know, come that clear on camera. So
the spirit of Jim Jones
I have seen clear with my real eyes, but that's another story. So.
manifesting for thousands of people from around the world to witness?
Okay, we're up here.
Okay, but I have to.
Been in the attic.
Not that I wasn't seeing that, not with my real eyes, but I was seeing it through a camera. So that's what I meant by like, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Like my eyes were not real when I watched it through the camera. I don't know. Anyway,
Tonight.
words are hard.
I told you.
Hello? Who did we hear up here? Is this where they baptize people? We're thinking about joining your church.
Josh, shh.
Walking.
You hear the kids?
Okay, that was another.
Oh, isn't that Josh? Go, come on. I heard you.
That was Sean back here.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, something just went down the steps. I'm trying to get the SLS camera.
Seems he's shaking. Look,
Who
he's
was
actually
that?
shaking. He's the. Did you see that with the camera? Like he was shaking back and forth like there. Like I've never seen. I mean, I've seen Sean freak out on occasion, but like I've never seen like this much just like shakiness from all of them. Like this must have been incredibly uncomfortable.
You hit that again for me? You know who Jim Jones is?
But you heard them kids and everything. And then freaking, let's go back in that room and see if they're in here.
Guys, we're gonna shut this light off for a second. We're gonna be in complete darkness. Whoever we heard, can you come out so we can see you, please?
You hear that?
Oh, that was running.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it that time.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Hello? Hold on. It's definitely out there because it's got a hollow sound to it. Did you see how I busted through that door like a gangster?
Did Jim Jones come up? Serpent.
Serpent's evil, right?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Are you scared? Yeah, I am. Jim Jones, are you with us?
At least
right
he's
now?
honest.
I want to leave.
No, I want you to stay. No,
Church.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
I'm leaving.
Don't leave. Stay here and talk to me.
What a weird angle.
Gun.
Find me, gun.
Okay, let's go look for it. Oh, no.
Hiding.
No freaking way.
Hey, I'm gonna come find you.
The responses we've gotten in here is freaking crazy. Let's go find her.
I think 47. How old are you? 47. Okay, I'm gonna come find you. I know where you're at.
Did it say 47?
Yeah.
Somebody just said Jim Jones was 47 when he died.
No.
Hold on. Let's look that
A
up.
woman, are you down here?
To your right.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Freaking loud. Holy sh.
He was,
Do
oh,
you stay down in the
okay.
kitchen area?
No. I just looked it up. He was 47. Jim Jones, age 47, was found in a chair, dead from a single bullet wound.
Oh,
I can't say the rest, but so,
wow.
yeah, just.
That's crazy. Because they were talking about a gun and everything. Ooh.
How old are you? 47. It responded.
Jim Jones, somebody said Jim Jones died of a gunshot. And I got a gun up there. And it said come.
Who is the male spirit that people have experienced down here? Why are you being so aggressive? We came here to talk to you. Nobody else is coming here to talk to you. Yeah, that is weird because you go to the basement and you get like darker stuff.
Stay Josh.
Stay Josh.
What the heck?
Why do you want me to stay?
Attached.
No freaking way.
I'm not saying anything.
Told you.
Okay, that's a little messed up.
Children.
They do have children down here. Why are there children here?
Jim, can you tell me how you died?
I don't know.
I heard it was a gunshot.
Gun.
Keep saying gun. Are you setting off our alarms upstairs? Oh, one left, and the
One
alarms
left,
and the alarms upstairs freaking start going off.
Okay, see, like that, I don't know how much stock you can put in the one that was on the chair right there, because it's common for SLS cameras to sometimes pick up chairs and see like humans in them, unless it starts like away or like on a wall or, you know, maybe on that pillar thing right there. I don't know, like, or if it has a semi-human shape, sometimes the SLS camera can mistake it. So, at least as far as my research into it goes. So I don't know, as far as this particular one right here, how much stock you can put in it. I mean, it could be, if I would have to look at, you know, how it behaves when talked to and whatnot here. So
Yeah.
One's hiding under the table.
that one's a little weird.
Holy crap.
Looks like you're going alone next, Rocky. It says Rocky alone.
Did you go to church here?
Did you hear a woman? Like a woman replied to you.
Dig.
Okay.
No way.
What is happening?
We can see you. We got equipment that can see you.
Is this scary to you?
Foolish.
Foolish.
Were you bossy when you was alive?
We're here.
If you're here, hit something for us.
Said yes.
Okay, do it. Whoa, that was way freaking loud. That's the third time
That was
that's
loud.
come in. We did get some good stuff today, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
As we begin to wrap up things for night 1 of our investigation, we document 2 more pieces of compelling paranormal evidence.
Who's on here? Lord, you hear that?
Hear that? It said who's in here? It said Lord. What makes this piece of evidence so much more compelling investigation, we document 2 more pieces of compelling paranormal evidence.
Who's on here? Lord, you hear that?
Hear that? It said who's in here? It said Lord. What makes this piece of evidence so much more compelling, watch as the phone is lifted up and slammed down at the exact same time the EDI alerts Rocky to a spirit being present.
Wow.
This is the second night we're here tonight. The first night was crazy. Tonight, we will be in here solo. I'm getting,
They rarely do 2-night investigations, so this was like unusual for them. I'll just say that. But they did find stuff the second night too.
cold spot on my leg already, and I've only been in here for like a second. So I got cameras set up. Whoa, something just touched my hand.
There's only about 20 minutes left in it, and then we can discuss stuff and so on more. He bumped the phone. I don't think so, but I mean that's always a possibility. But I don't think so. I went back and looked at it and then it showed it 2 times each time. So I don't know. I didn't see him bump the phone. Maybe it's always a possibility, but they don't tend to be the people who sensationalize like stuff too much. So occasionally, but I don't think that they're very much like trying to fake evidence as much as like many of the others.
Somebody's touched me? What's your name? Only been in here for 5-10 minutes and I already got touched, got a cold spot. And we are running the SLS. If you're sitting out there, can you sit in the middle for me? Whoa, knocking. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to walk around by myself without Josh and Rocky. The stuff that we was getting last night compared to tonight, and I'm already getting stuff. Whoa. Walking. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm gonna need Josh and Rocky in here just for a minute. Whoa. Okay, calm down.
Poor Sean. I always feel so bad for him because he gets so spooked. He's so
I can't blame him. I'd be the same way.
He is very, very jumpy as far as this goes. He's in a lot of the earlier episodes. He would like are the early ones that I started when I started watching them. He would like run out. He would just freak out and run out. He's gotten much better, but like this is a year ago, and he still was very jumpy, very, very jumpy.
Talking. Yeah, this is a little overbearing. Whoa. Okay, calm down a little bit. I'm gonna have Josh come in with me. Yeah, I'm so freaking nervous right now that I can't even freaking look on my phone. What the heck was that? Hear that? Oh, come on, answer your freaking phone. Oh, crap. Let me call Rocky's phone.
He just realized.
Bless it.
He's panicking so hard.
Whoa!
What was that?
Hey,
Wait, I missed
calm
it.
down.
Hold on, I missed it. What was that?
Freaking phone. Oh, crap. Let me call Rocky's phone. Whoa! Okay, calm down. Rocky.
Yeah.
Have Josh come in here for just a second.
All right, Josh.
Just for a second, please.
All right.
Whoa! I hear you. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I can do this.
Josh.
Yeah, come in here. Oh my God, I do not feel good. I've had a cold spot on my freaking leg, got touched on my hands, and the noise is in here already. No, something's running in here. I got Josh in here. Are you still in here with me? Did you hear that?
Looked like a shadow went on that wall back there.
Dude, this is creepier than last night. Boom, right in your face. And the running out here, there was freaking running right out here in front of me. I have not been this scared in a long freaking time. Yeah, you wait till you come in here by yourself. Josh, take your phone too, please. Because something bad happened, so. Whoa, shh, shh. Did you hear that bang? Right there. Told you.
Who's in here?
Because I was sitting there talking about the kids being up here like they're hiding and playing, just hiding from us and running around. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? I need to have Josh on speed dial. Okay, Josh left. He wants me to walk around this whole building, but it's pretty scary. Can you tell me what your name is? Remember I asked you to come here in the middle? Cold. Cold again. Last time I got cold, it all started taking place.
Sean.
I'm like freezing right now. It like came up on my back. This, I don't know why, it's like, whoa, right there. Okay, I keep hearing you. I've never felt like I was being watched so freaking much as I am right now. I think I'm gonna push and go upstairs. Ah! No!
He's just panicking. He's just straight up
Holy
panicking.
crap.
You did great with that one.
What the heck was that? Oh my God. Yeah, I just heard something take off.
No, that's a lot of
Sound
dust.
like footsteps.
Yeah, that's
I'm like shaking so bad right now. Hello? Who's up here? Can you tell me what your name is? We heard you last time we was here when we was all three together. You remember us from yesterday? Oh crap. I hear you. Something's walking. Sounded like it was freaking walking towards me. Oh! Something just hit this freaking door.
I'm not hearing this. I think he's just freaking out right here. But...
I got shaking so freaking bad I gotta go by the freaking door to get out
Poor
of here.
Sean.
Jim, are you up here? There. Whoa!
What is he freaking out about? Like, I don't see anything happening right now.
Do you not like me talking about? Oh!
Okay, now that I heard.
Yeah, that I heard.
Is he gonna do a
It's
run
so
out? I
freaking
don't.
dark up here. I can't see.
I don't remember if he does a run out here or not, but yeah, he's definitely got himself totally spooked right now.
Oh crap! Yep, I'm out.
Yep, there you go.
Ah! It's coming!
Poor Sean.
That's me during the investigation.
Oh, it's coming!
Yeah.
He used to do this a lot more than he does now, but like even when he did this one, he ran out of this one, and it had been the first one in a long time he'd run out of like that. So this one really got to him, but his sanity is very low. He needs his sanity pills. I get it. Oh.
Bless me! God! No! Oh my God! Whatever the heck was up there just came running at me down the steps. Holy sh! I'm out of here. Yep, Josh can have it. Here, I just fell down steps. You can have it. What happened? I was freaking up in the attic. I can't do it. Oh, I came running down the steps, hit my head, fell when I got to the bottom. Something came running down the steps at me.
Poor Sean.
Yeah, I was up in the attic and I'm done. Unless I'm going in with somebody else, I can't go down that basement. Dude, I'm shaking. I was upstairs in that attic the whole time. My legs are like shaking. I think the camera was shaking. Yeah, have fun. You better go in the freaking attic because the GoPro's up there in the attic. Hopefully everything didn't fall because I'm surprised I didn't break the camera when I fell. I'm telling you, it's freaking nuts up there. Something up in the attic came running at me twice. And then when I took off down the steps, because I heard it, it like hit that door or something, and then I had to get past that door, so I took off, and then it sounded like it came after me. And I just took off the whole freaking, I'm surprised you guys didn't hear me screaming the whole time. Come on, scoot you in there. Okay. Dude, my heart, and it's so dark in that attic. Oh my God.
I gotta pause for chat because they're going off with the jokes right now. He's running like in the Blair Witch movie, and then Johnny said before that Johnny said it looks like Laugh It Loud sounds like he needs a new pair of pants, and then Stuart said it was hunting. It's lucky he got out. Alawan said failed to lock the front door. I'm sorry, the Phasmo jokes are real right now. Oh, that's funny. It was hard to concentrate with chat. They were on a roll. Poor Sean. He's just totally freaking out. I haven't seen him freak out like when this came out. I had not seen him freak out like that in a long time.
Getting dark.
Okay, I'm getting ready to head inside. Sean did not last long. Okay. I'm in here. My name is Josh. What is your name? Was that you?
You gotta wonder too, like, what if there are like mice in there? Because it's kind of, not, I guess, abandoned church, but like one that, people don't go to anymore.
Yeah.
Obviously, somebody keeps it up for the most part, but not completely, because you see ceiling panels like coming loose, and so like, could there be mice? Like, I don't know,
Could be
mice or raccoons or I don't know, whatever. There definitely could be something causing some of that, but like some of those are really loud for like mice. So
You can come out and talk to me. That was a kid. Who is the child? I think we caught you on camera. Big ball of light went right by me. Right where the knocking was coming from. So right out here. Who just walked up behind me? It's like so hard to explain how creepy this church is. It's like every time I start moving, I hear footsteps behind me. I'm gonna set an alarm right here. Right here in this back pew. I heard you. I know you're back there. You can come out here and talk to me. Dude, there's stuff walking all over the sanctuary. It sounds like...
It's because of how you said that word, Halamon. I'm not going to say it out loud, but raccoons has to be said as raccoons because the other one can be a slur. But I allowed it because I know what you mean and you're not being, you know, obviously racist there. But, yeah. I think the thing here is, though, let me put my webcam back on. I turned it off for a second. I think the thing here is that we need to, if you take into account all of the things they caught the previous day, and then the things that they're catching today, and like, you know, even if all of them are not something, like, there's a lot here to deny. So, and they're not done yet, though they are getting close to done. So we've got, what, 13 minutes left of investigation? Say trash panda.
Things are walking all over this sanctuary. And you get the feeling like something is, like you're surrounded. Like all these spirits are just surrounding you, watching you. If you're in here, can you please set my alarm off? Dude. I can hear you. Who is the child that we caught on video? I feel like something touched my face, like this. It's like something just sat down in a pew behind me. Did you just sit down behind me? We've investigated churches before, and normally it's like a peaceful haunting, but when you come here, it's like you get these curious spirits that are like watching you, checking you out, and then it appears that there's a more dominant spirit here. Who is the dominant male spirit that everybody's seen and heard? Can you show yourself? I need to move out of the sanctuary, but I'm so freaking scared right now. So back here's the nursery.
Oh, this part is pretty crazy too.
Did you guys know Jim Jones? Jim Jones. It just said Jim Jones. No freaking way. Do you know what Jim Jones did? Jim Jones again. It is so freaking cold in here right now. I know you're in here. Can you see me, yes or no? My name is Josh. What is your name? He was a cult leader who just growled. I swear it came over here like multiple times, Jim Jones. And then I heard a growl.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got pretty good stuff in here so far.
Did you go upstairs?
Not yet.
Yeah, wait till you go upstairs.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave these cameras rolling in the sanctuary. Who was up here and scared Sean? I got knocked in.
What was that?
Who just knocked?
I don't know.
Knocking. Hit that door behind me. It is so freaking scary up here. There's no fast way out of here. Sean, can you still hear me? Sean.
Yeah, I just feel like you needed it, okay? But we're listening to you, okay?
Sitting here. Are there any children up here? We are here investigating the cult leader, Jim Jones. Do you know who that is? Jim Jones did a lot of evil things.
Let's be real, I would be terrified if I were in that and all that stuff was happening, because I also have previous experience in my life. So yeah, I would be terrified. And I will be terrified if I ever run into it again. So
Over 900 people died because of him. Is the spirit of Jim Jones inside this church? You preach to your people to get them to trust you. In the end, you betrayed every one of them. I want you to come forward and answer for it. You believe that you are the Messiah. Whoa. Am I upsetting you? Because you...
that's not because they're using low quality cameras. It's because of you using night vision, which tends to make, like in the game Phasmo, when you use the night vision head, like the night vision goggles, it makes everything fuzzy. That's real. So that's why it looks like when they're in the daylight, you know, it looks much clearer. But the night vision makes it kind of fuzzy in general. Like, it's just the nature of night vision.
You are not the Messiah. You are an evil monster. And because of you, almost 1,000 people, innocent people, lost their lives. I hear like breathing.
See, maybe that's my difference. I would totally go to a place like that on purpose. Not without protection, but I would definitely go to a place like that on purpose to investigate. That is one day one of the things I want to do.
Whoa. Is that you? Whoa.
Josh.
What?
I'm gonna bring I'll come in, go to let him be by himself for a few minutes, okay?
Okay, we gotta switch out batteries and stuff.
Yeah, he heard. So, go ahead and do that. And then take him up to the attic.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Dude, when I was walking across the sanctuary, it was like people were walking all over and sitting down in the pews.
Who's in here with us?
Wait till you're in here by your freaking self. Walk around this whole building.
That's all right.
You have to do it.
No, I'm good.
Just do it.
You want to talk? Something's moving right behind me. Is that you right behind me? Last time we was back here, you said Jim. You say Jim again for me? We caught you on video. We seen you. The little boy, what's your name? It's so weird in here right now because it just feels like something's right behind you the whole time. It's like a cold breeze just surrounding your body, the backside of your body. It just feels real dark, real heavy in here. It's like hard to breathe in here. It's hard to get your breath. Your chest's real tight. Hey Josh, I don't think you're gonna get too much of me in here. That's good. You come closer and talk. You have a message. Is it lonely here? Is that you that I'm hearing? I know you.
So, I was looking up information to give you exact names. It was the People's Temple. I think it's 1955, 1978 People's Temple, and they all passed in Jonestown, Guyana, on November 18th, 1978. So it was like close to 1,000 people.
It's crazy that it was that many people doing that.
Flavor aid laced with cyanide and syringes of it put of the just the cyanide in babies' mouths.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep. I mean, I agree. Paranormal stuff does just happen at night. I think that paranormal investigations should be done both in the day and the night. But I don't know. Some people say it's more common at night. I don't know. I don't think that it's more common at night. I think it's about equal, really. Yeah, it's really sad.
You can speak. We've heard you. My back's getting ice cold. Who scared Sean?
Informant. Mobile. As you connect phone.
All right. You guys can come in.
Okay, let me set up the live and then we'll come in.
How about one of you just go ahead and come in, and then you set up the live.
I'll be in. Take the keys with you.
Well, whoa. That is true. I don't know what they just called. I'll rewind it a little bit when I start again. That is true that it is quieter at night, less traffic, less outside noise, less noise contamination in general. I mean, that would be a good point for night, for sure.
What the heck was, dude?
What's
What is
flashing?
it? Go.
Informant. Mobile. As you connect phone.
All right. You guys can come in.
Okay, let me set up the live and then we'll come in.
How about one of you just go ahead and come in, and then you set up the live.
Whoa. What the heck was... Dude.
What's
What is it
flashing?
going off?
I don't know.
Go, go, go.
I can't see.
That just started going off.
What is
wherever
that?
It was.
Is that you? You setting the alarm off? It was,
There it goes.
oh my God. Because, I mean, in here it just felt like something cold
Yeah.
was on the back of me, like right now. It's just like this, like a aura of coldness just around my body.
That's what I kept getting.
When I was in the sanctuary, I was standing like in the middle, and I swear to God, it sounded like people were walking around the edges of the sanctuary, like surrounding me. And that, I mean, you'll be able to see it and hear it on the video.
That's what it felt like to me. Like a kid running around in there. It was creepy.
Whoever the child was that we caught on video, we're back down in the basement. Can you come out and talk to us? No freaking
Whoa.
way. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Sean, go that way. That was definitely a kid. Who is the kid? No freaking
I didn't hear whatever it was.
Yeah.
Sean, go that way. That was definitely a kid. Who is the kid?
It's back here, Josh, talking.
Are you in this closet?
You down here with us?
We got a piano in here. We came here to teach Sunday school. You want to come into our class? Did you just touch Sean?
Do you want us to come upstairs and sit? I got a picture of you on my phone. Do you want me to show it to you?
Something just flew across you, Sean.
Oh, really?
Or it flew out of you.
Oops. Look, I got a picture of you. Was this you? Picture of you on my phone. Do you want me to show it to you?
Oh, I see. It was just like a slight orb going that way.
Or it flew out of you.
Oops. Look, I got a picture of you. Was this you?
One of the viewers sent that to us. There was a couple other faces. After 2 long nights inside the church, it is clear to see the spirits are eager to communicate. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the innocent lives lost on November 18, 1978. Hopefully, as more teams come to the church to investigate, we can begin to figure out why this church is haunted. And is the spirit of a young Jim Jones haunting this church still trying to spread his message? Please remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel.
All right, so that was Paranormal Nightmare. What did you think?
It was pretty good. They definitely had some stuff in there that was compelling. A lot of the noises. I mean, it could have been animals.
Could have.
But
I think in combination with the electronic, the spirit box, the white noise machine, it was like it was like everything caught evidence here, and that is extremely unusual in an investigation. Like, just really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, like that is the investigation of a lifetime to catch like all of that in one investigation. So,
No kidding. Yeah, and I definitely saw the figure. I
I'd
didn't really
love to
get his
go
shadow.
there. When we get kids get a little older, I'd love to go there and do an investigation. I just had Frankie said you should try to go there, then I could go with you because it's really close. Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome. I stayed in a castle in Spain one time. That's one of my ghost stories. Actually, if you go back on my YouTube and look at my earliest videos, they were just short videos then. I put in not shorts, but short videos because I just told my story. But I stayed in a castle one time in Spain, and in that castle, my parents were downstairs in like a bar, and we were in a room, you know, it had been turned into like a hotel of sorts, like a high-end hotel of sorts. And I was in the room by myself, and I was reading a book, and the TV just turned on. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I turned it back off, thinking, you know, well, maybe it's a remote that's nearby in another room, accidentally turning my TV on, and then it turned on again. So I turned it off again, and this time I'm getting a little spooked, but I'm like, okay, it's just a remote, you know, whatever, go back to reading your book. And then it turned on again, so I unplugged the TV, and I'm like, okay, now I'm really gonna go back to reading my book. So I lay down on the bed, and then the bed next to me sunk down like somebody sat on it with me. And I jumped up. I ran out of that room and down to the part of my parents, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, there is something in that room. This happened. They're like, Amanda, go back up there. It's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not fine. I sat out front of that room till they decided to come back up and not go back in that room by myself. I wouldn't do it. I was like,
Not doing it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been freaked out.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I was going back in that room by myself. So, yeah, that was one of my experiences. But yeah, if you guys ever want to go back and watch those videos, I can link them on this video. I'll put them in the description so you guys can go back and watch those. I'll also put a link to this video in the description. But I'm also going to make sure that there's no copyright issues before I let this go live as like a VOD. But yeah. So, did everyone enjoy it? Was it fun? Did you guys have fun? Was interesting. Yeah, I know. That's why the TV wasn't the thing that got me. I just unplugged it and I went back to reading. It wasn't the TV that got me. It was the bed depressing next to me. Like it went down right next to me. There was another bed in the room, but no, the one I was laying on reading my book went down next to me. And I was like, nope. No. So I think we might do these every so often. Just kind of something a little different maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of worried. I'm worried about having to, you know, especially with YouTube and maybe with Twitch, but I don't know. I might need to like skip past the sounds at the beginning, like the song stuff that they had at the beginning. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I can mute that sound out when YouTube reviews it. And Twitch for that matter. But if there's an issue, but like I'm gonna see how it goes, and we're gonna see how it yeah, that got my attention quick. Like that was me out of the room fast. I was done. I was like I was like I think 14 at the time, and I was done. Nope. Yeah. So Yeah, so I think we'll see how this goes. I want to, I want to see how difficult, complicated. I don't want to like lose my channel or anything, so I don't want to like test that, but I could do live streams and just not allow it to go up, and then just like have it look through by YouTube and Twitch before they allow it to be, able to be watched back. So we'll see how
I
it
mean,
goes.
if anything, if you get the strike, you can send them a copy of
Yeah, I definitely have
them
permission,
giving you
so
permission and stuff.
yeah, I
So
will be doing that.
you
That's
can
why I
just
made sure to attain permission before I did.
yeah, you can just what's it called where you can refute it or whatever. I can't remember.
So Rocky was the brother who gave me permission. He is the one who emailed me back. Which is this one right here. Yeah, that might be a good idea for sure from now on. They don't normally do that big talking intro, and I forgot that they even did that on this video. So like I wasn't expecting it, and at the time it was like, well, let them go ahead and say their piece. Maybe they'll get more subscribers out of it on YouTube, so that'd be cool. So yeah, definitely, they were so kind to let me have access to any of their work and to review any of their work I wanted to. So please, 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 if you don't mind, hop over to Paranormal Nightmare TV. I will post the link for you, and if you don't mind, hop on over there and give them a follow, because they are really awesome people who try to help out, it seems, where they can. Here, if you guys don't mind, if you have a YouTube, if you don't mind, hop on over there and give them or subscribe. They have some very interesting, they do a lot of like family hauntings where they try to help out people living in situations where they're being haunted by entities that are not friendly or kind or nice or evil. I don't know. Demon is a strong word, and I don't really use I mean, I don't really, my beliefs lie a little bit differently, I think, but at least at this point in my life. But they try to, like, their beliefs are different, and they try to help out these families who are desperate for help. And sometimes they even uncover that, maybe it's not actually a haunting, maybe it's like along the lines of mental illness, but sometimes those weeks, some of those weeks they don't put up, and one of them they still got permission to put up, so they did, but it was more of a mother enabling her child situation for that one. So they caught the child like kicking things under the table to make noises and move things, and yeah, they had a camera under it set up like to like catch any of that, because they just something didn't feel right about the situation. So yeah, I'm not atheist. My husband is atheist. I mean, my personal beliefs are just more along the spiritual line. I don't know that I am a follower. I know I'm not a follower of organized religion. So, and
I
yeah,
don't think atheist has anything to do with something other than yourself in this world. I mean, ghosts and aliens, or whatever it may be. You don't have to have a religious view or non-religious view to believe in something other than what we see here.
yeah. I mean, I just don't know. I know that I've seen enough to know that there's something.
Right.
I have feelings on what that might be, but like, I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of bad things done in the name of religion, and it just doesn't sit right with me. So
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
I just want to be a good person and be good to people and help those that I can, and let's leave my mark on this world wherever it is and move on. So whatever's next.
Indeed.
Anyway, so that's a little bit of a deep turn for this one, but thanks, guys. Okay, Becky, good night. I appreciate you for hanging out. You hung out for the whole thing. I think it would be awesome. We'll definitely talk about it later. Maybe we can all plan a trip to go there and do that one. That would be great. It'll be probably a year or two at least before I can do that. Amelia has to be a little older first, so. Good night, Frecky. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this one and end this stream real quick. And then I am going to start a new gaming stream. If you guys in like I'd say five minutes or so. If you guys would come around. Dio, do you want to play something tonight or are you done?
I can maybe play a little something, but not for long.
Well, what would you like to do?
I don't know. What were you planning on playing?
I hadn't figured that out yet. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm just thinking maybe we should do Phasmo. We just did this, do a little bit of Phasmo or whatever.
We could do a few games in that. You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always freaked me out, the idea of demons or evil entities and possessions and possessing people has always freaked me out. It has always felt wrong, but yeah, I can imagine. I would not envy those who have had to deal with it or things like that.
Yeah.
Scary gaming, always scary gaming. So I'm gonna play a couple rounds. In Phasmo, Alamon, you joining us? I see you there. Just signed into Phasmo. You can join us. Feel free. Let's do a couple rounds in Phasmo, and then Dio's probably go to bed. And I don't know. I might do something else, or I might go to bed. We'll see what time it is and how I'm feeling. So. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will be back in just a few minutes if you want to hang out for Ghost Gaming. For Phasmo and maybe other games after. I found out that I missed a whole bunch after the 3 chapters in Visage. So after we do a couple rounds of Phasmo and Dio's going to bed and whatnot, I may hop over to Visage and try to uncover some of the character story in that game. Because I missed Dwayne's story, which is the unofficial chapter 4, but it comes, it all comes down to figuring out what happened to him. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate you, totally appreciate you all for being here. And I will be right back. I'm just going to stop this stream. I'm going to set my things to not let this one go public for watching back immediately and until it's reviewed. And then I am going to put my info in and start right back up with gaming. So I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. It's been fun. And I'll be right back. Good night for those who are not coming back, and seriously, thank you. And thank you to Dio for hanging out with me and doing this with me.